Jive Hive Jeff from 2 Hacks Garage. Well, check it out, guys. My bracket and my vibration pads are in. This is to mount my MSD 6AL box to the firewall inside. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So guess what, guys? We're going to get wiring on this so we can get the ignition done. And then that's done. This thing theoretically will fire and make a whole bunch of noise. As you saw in a previous video and post, I have my whiteboard. And that was the last item I had because I've been busting some butt on getting a whole lot done in the last couple days on this car. Well, I added a couple things to my whiteboard. Wire ignition was there, but greasy joints, something I forgot to do when I was on the lift, my bad. Fab muffler heat shields. Underneath there, they're really close. I have some sheet metal. I'm going to make some heat shields for that to keep heat off the floorboards. They have been undercoated just to make sure everything's good to go. And also add heat wrap to the brake lines. I was in a live last night, Dr. Arts, and I was talking to Big Block 402, and he said his lines were pretty close to his headers, and that caused a little bit of issues. I got looking at mine. I'm like, yeah, those are kind of close. Not too terrible, but you know what? A little bit close for comfort. So what I went ahead and did is I ordered some of the aluminized heat shielding for it, that wrap. So I'm going to get that in probably this week. It's not detrimental to making noise, but that is just another item on here. So as you can see, the whiteboard list gets smaller as I think a little bit more and see a few more things. Guess what, guys? This thing's coming to an end. I'm sure there's going to have to be a lot of tuning done, works out the bugs and stuff like that. But as far as being able to make noise after tonight, we should be able to do it. See you soon. Well, that's a wrap for tonight. As you can see, the bracket came in. We got the MSD hooked up. My dad stopped by. Jeffrey, whole family helped. Kyle came over. And the smoke that you saw was the paint burning off the exhaust. It was fresh. I did a couple quick driveway burnouts. I have a really bad leaky brake line we're going to have to address. I didn't really have any brakes, but we got her to idle pretty decent. Got it, the carb set okay. We still need to really tune this thing. But boy, she's rowdy. She sounds good. I just stab the throttle just a little bit and it just spins. Definitely a rowdy car. Can't wait to get it all tuned, get all the bugs worked out. A couple odds and ends. Obviously the brake line. Kyle, what do you think? Throttle cable?
Yeah, I think I love the sound, and now is the time to work out all the little stuff. So,
Yeah.
all the little stuff, whether it's throttle cable or the brake leak you mentioned, everything. Just get it dialed in now. So,
Yep.
The fun part.
It's definitely time dialed in. My garage is a dumpster fire. Kyle and I are tired. But yeah, it's literally little things again. So once you get a car done, like we always talk about, it's the small things. So it's throttle cable because it's not right. Leaky brake line. I have a breather blowing out pretty bad, but it's not actually the breather, it's the seal, so it's just leaking. And just find out whatever little things are here and there. But it's rowdy and it's running. You can see it moves under its own power. So with that, we'll see you tomorrow and hope everyone had a good night. Thanks, Kyle.
Polish the duck.
Polish the duck.